Note-taking is one of the simplest ways to be more productive. Research shows that just taking notes help you remember what you read better. It's because the effort that is required to take notes help form new pathways in your brain and encode the information in a way where it is better stored in your long-term memory. And as a bonus, it's also an easy way to plan and organize your work. The good news is there is a note-taking app for everyone, but with new note-taking apps popping up every day, it can be hard to decide which one is the right one for you. So I wanted to share a simple framework so you can choose the right note-taking app. There are basically 3 different note-taking styles. First, the architect. They enjoy planning, designing processes and frameworks, and they need a note-taking tool that allows them to easily structure the ideas. Second, the gardener. They enjoy exploring, connecting various thoughts together, and they need a note-taking tool that allows them to easily grow their ideas. And finally, the librarian. They enjoy collecting, building a catalog of resources, and they need a note-taking tool that allows them to easily retrieve their ideas. You probably don't fall neatly under one single category, and different projects are going to require different note-taking tools in order to structure, grow, and retrieve your ideas. But still, this metaphor is super helpful to help you decide which note-taking tool works best for your thinking style. For example, Notion is probably the most popular option for architects. It's a powerful note-taking app that allows users to turn pages into extremely elaborate tools. Thanks to tables and toggles, you could build a calendar, a Kanban board, a spreadsheet to track your tasks. Really, the sky is the limit. But if you're a gardener, you may need a less structured tool that allows you to explore and connect your ideas in a more organic way. One of the most popular options for gardeners is Roam, which is a nonlinear note-taking app featuring bidirectional links, paragraph-level connections, transclusion, and a knowledge graph. And if you're a librarian, your note-taking app doesn't have to be anything else than a place where you can store and retrieve information, whether it's book notes, meeting notes, or even recipes. Evernote is an extremely popular option for librarians. It lets you save written and audio notes, screenshots, and other files such as PDFs, as well as add tags so you can easily retrieve them. Check out the link in the description if you want to explore more apps for architects, gardeners, and librarians. I also added a few questions that you can ask yourself if you're not quite sure what your thinking style is. It's important to remember that choosing a note-taking app doesn't have to be a black and white process. Your use case is probably at the intersection of several apps, and you may need to use a couple of different ones to achieve your goals. But it's better to make a conscious effort to not build a Frankenstein's monster of a productivity system. When it comes to note-taking and productivity in general, simpler is often better. Also, try to not keep switching note-taking apps all the time. The shiny toy syndrome is real, and every time you switch to a different app, there's a learning curve, and you may end up wasting a lot of time and energy. The more you invest in a note-taking tool, whichever you choose, the more value you're going to get out of it. So whatever tool you use, try to stick with it for a little while before you decide to switch to something else. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Squishy, squishy!